uh, find the value of k for which find the value of k for which find the value of k for which the given find the value of k for which the given value is a solution of the given equation. Find the value of k for which the given value is a solution of the given equation. Okay, so first write down the first equation. K x square plus root over 2x minus 4 equal to 0, and the value of x is given root over 2. That means root over 2 is a x equal to root over 2. That means root over 2 is a roots of this one of the roots of this equation. So you have to find the value of k. Okay, so do as a homework same. Just you have to put the value of x here, and you can find the value of k. Next, second one, x square plus 3ax plus k equal to 0, comma x equal to minus a, comma x equal to minus a.
Sir, I have these questions.
You have this question, okay. So I am going to solve this question. So now see, just you have to put the value of x equal to minus a here. So write down, since x equal to minus a is, I am solving this question. Since x equal to minus a is a solution of the given equation, since x equal to minus a is a solution of the given equation, so minus a whole square plus 3a into minus a plus k equal to 0. Now minus a whole square will be a square, then it will be 3a into minus a, so it will be 3 minus 3a square plus k will be equal to 0. So k will be, if you take this term to the right hand side, it will be 3a square minus a square. So it will be 2a square. So the value of k is what? The value of k is your 2a square. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 1, do as a homework. Now see the question number 4. Now see, this is okay. Write down the next question. This is also homework. Determine if 3 is a determine if 3 is a root of the equation. Determine if 3 is a root of the equation given below, and the equation is your root over x square minus 4x plus 3 plus root over x square minus 9 equal to root over 4x square minus 14x plus 16. So you have to find the value of what? You have to find the roots of the equation. You have to find the roots of the equation. Okay. Determine if 3 is the root of the equation. Yes. That means one root is given. One root is given 3. So you have to find the another root. Yes or no?
Yes.
So determine if 3 is a root of the given below. Yes. Determine if 3 is a root of the given below. Yes. So one root is given. So you have to find the another root. 1 minute. Determine if 3 is a root of the equation. If it's a root of the given equation. Acha. That no. You have to no need to find the root of the equation. You have to check whether 3 is a root of the equation or not. Right? Try to understand the question. Determine if 3 is the root of the given equation. That means you have to check whether 3 is a root of the equation or not. So how can you find?
The equation will be equal to 0.
Yes, equation will be equal to 0, or left hand
Then
side
we
and
have to put them.
yes, or if after putting the value of 3 x equal to 3 in the left hand side and the right hand side, and if the both sides are equal, then 3 will be one equation. Sorry, 3 will be one root. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is your left hand side and this is your right hand side. Now if you put x equal to 3 in the left hand side, you will get one value, and again if you put x equal to 3 in the right hand side, you will again get one value. And if the value of the left hand side is equal to value of the right hand side, then 3 will be one root of the equation. But if this left hand side and right hand side are not equal, then 3 will be not root of the equation. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so do it this one also as homework. Now write down the next question. If write down next question, if x equal to 2/3 and x equal to -3 are the roots of the equation. If x equal to 2/3 and x equal to -3 are the roots of the equation is your ax square plus 7x plus b equal to 0, then find the values of a and b. Same question, one type of question I have already solved now. Example. The same question. So how can you find the value of a and b? First, you have to put the value of x equal to 2/3, and then you have to put the value of x equal to what?
-3.
Yes, -3. So when you put x equal to 2/3 and x equal to -3, you will get two equation in terms of a and b. And after solving these two equation, you can find the value of a and b. And this came in 2016, your board exam. This question came in 2016 in your board exam. So how are you going to solve? First, you have to put x equal to 2/3. Suppose this is the equation, ax square plus 7x plus b equal to 0. First, you have to put here x equal to 2/3. You will get one equation in terms of a and b. Again, same equation. You have to put x equal to what? -3. So again, you will get one equation in terms of a and b. And after solving these two equations, you will get the value a and b. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, write down one equation. Sorry, one question. Write down one question. A 2-digit number Okay, let me write down the question. A two-digit number is such that the product of the digit is 12. Okay, a two-digit number is such that the product of the digit is 12. Now, when 36 is added to the number, the digits interchange their places. Now, formulate the quadratic equation. You have to form the quadratic equation whose roots are digits of the number. That means, suppose a number is here. Suppose unit digit is x, and your suppose then and 10 digit will be suppose give product of this digit is 12. No. Now see. So write down. Suppose write down solution. Let I don't let 10 digit of the number be x. 10 digit means what? Suppose one digit, suppose 32. What is the 10 digit here? 2 is the unit digit
3.
and 3, yes, 3 is the 10 digit. So we let 10 digit, 10 means this one, 10 digit of the number be x. Okay. Now see, the product of the digits is 12. Suppose two digits are given, then product of the digit is 12. That means what will be the unit digit? According to question, unit digit into 10 digit. It is given how much? A two-digit number is such that the product of the digit is 12. That means what? Product of the digit means what? Unit digit into 10 digit. What is the value here?
12.
What will be the 12? So your unit 10 digit is x. So unit digit will be how much?
12 by x.
Yes, 12 by x. So we have found the 10 digit number and unit digit number. Okay. Now what will be the number? This is the unit digit, this is the 10 digit. Now what will be the number?
Sir,
Yes. So the number will be
x plus 12 by x
x or 10x.
or 10x.
Yes.
Sorry.
So the unit number will be 10x plus 12 by x. So write down. Hence, after this one write down. Hence the number. Now see, 32 we have to write down like this: c into 10 plus 2. Yes or no? That means with unit digit, this is your place value. So unit digit you have to 10 digit you have to multiply with 10. Unit digit you have to multiply with 1. 100 digit you have to multiply with 100. So here 10 digits, so you have to multiply with 10. So it will be 10x plus 12 by x. Now this is the number. Now see the statement. Next statement. When 36 is added to the number, to the digit, that means when 36 is added to the number, that means when we add 36 to the number, the digit interchange their places. That means now x will be unit digit and 12 by x will be what? 10 digit. Yes or no? Clear? Yes. So now, what will be the next your equation? Write down. When 36 is added to the number, then digits interchange their position. Then digits interchange their what? Then digits interchange their position. Now see, what is the original number? 10x plus 12 by x. So 10x plus 12 by x. It will be plus 36. When you add plus 36 to the number, then digit will be interchange. So what will be the new number, Nilanjana?
Sir, 12x plus 10x.
No. Digit will interchange their position.
No.
Now x will be in the unit digit. X will be unit digit, and 12 by x will be the 10 digit. Now what will be the number? Now see, whenever you write the number, you have to, with 10 digit, you have to multiply 10. Yes or no? Previously, x was the unit digit, sorry, x was the 10 digit, and 12 by x was the unit digit. Now when you add 36 to the number, the digit will interchange their position. That means now x will be unit digit, now x will be unit digit, and 12 by x will be 10 digit. So what will be the new number? It will be 10
Sir,
into
12 by x plus x.
plus x. Yes. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Dipjyoti, clear?
Yes, sir.
Now solve this one. Now see. You take x to that side. Then it will be how much? 9x, isn't no? 10x minus x, 9x. Then you do one thing. 12 by x. Now it will be how much? 120. It will be 120 by x, no? But take this 120 to this side. Take 120 to this side. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now take this to LCM. 9x and 36. If you take LCM, it will be what? 12 minus 120. Clear? This to LCM. Now 9x plus 36. It will be, if you subtract 12 from 120, it will be 108. Why it will be minus 108? Because minus sign is there. Clear up to this? Clear? Now take the LCM. Or you can do one thing, multiply both sides by x. Multiplying both sides by x. Then it will be how much? 9x square plus 36x minus 108 will be 0. Yes or no? Now see one thing. You can these three terms, all of these three terms can be divided by 9. So convert into smaller terms, x square 4x minus 12 9 ja 108. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now you are not asked to find the value of x. See the question. Formulate the quadratic equation. That means you just have to form the quadratic equation whose roots are the digits of the number. Yes or no? Now see, x and 12 by x, these are the roots. Now you're solving the your given situation, we have found the quadratic equation. So this will be the answer. The required quadratic equation will be x square plus 4x minus 12. But if in the question it is asked that find the roots of this from the quadratic equation and find the roots of the equation, then you have to solve for x. But here you no need to find the value of x. Just you have to form the equation. So I don't. Hence the required quadratic equation is your x square plus 4x minus 12 equal to 0. Clear all of you?
Sir, yes.
Okay. So this type of question will come. This is very important question for your exam point of view. This is very important question. Okay. So see the next question, last question. Okay. Ideal one question. Very important question this one. Solve the equation by factorization method. Solve the equation by factorization method. Right? Write down the equation. 4 by x minus 3 equal to 5 by 2x plus 3, comma, x cannot be equal to 0 and minus 3 by 2. And this came 2 times. One is your 2006 compartmental and one is your 2014. So this is a very important question. Now see, you have to find the value of x, but the given condition is x cannot be 0. Now see, if x is 0, then if you put the value x here, it will be undefined terms, yes or no? Because 4 divided by 0 will be undefined. In the same way, if you put x equal to minus 3 by 2 in this equation, in this term, then it will be 2 into minus 3 by 2. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Then it will be minus 3 plus 3. Again, 5 by 0 will be undefined. That's why x cannot be 0 and x cannot be minus 3 by 2. The meaning of this one. That means for x equal to 0 and x equal to minus 3 by 2, the equation will be undefined. That's why x cannot be 0 and x cannot be equal to minus 3 by 2. Now, how will you solve this one? Take the LCM. X 4 minus 3x, then 5 2x plus 3. Now what? Now cross multiply it.
Cross multiplication.
Yes, 4 minus 3x into 2x plus 3 will be 5x. Now multiply it, it will be 8x, then 12, then 6x minus 9 equal to 5x. So if you take 5x to this one, it will be 3x plus 12 minus 6x minus 9 will be equal to 0. Now it will be 3x minus 6x, so it will be minus 3x. This is last question. Minus 3x plus 3 will be equal to 0. So minus 3x will be minus 3. So x will be 1. So the value of x is 1. 1 minute. Something is wrong. Yes, yes. See the multiplication. It will be 8x plus 12. It will be minus what? 3x into 2x. It will be 2x square. Yes or no? Let me correct it.
And minus 9x.
So it will be minus 9x. Now you will get one quadratic equation. 8x plus 12 minus 6x square minus 9x minus 5x equal to 0. Now it will be so if you solve this one, it will be 8x minus 5x. So it will be how much? It will be your 3x. Then 1 minute, 3x. Then again 9x is there, yes or no? So 3x minus 9x. Then minus 6x square plus 12 will be equal to 0. Now if you solve this one, it will be how much? Minus 6x minus 6x square plus 12 equal to 0. Now divide both the left hand side right hand side by 6. Then it will be minus x square plus 2 equal to 0. Then multiply with minus sign, so it will be x square plus x minus 2 equal to 0. Yes.
Mm.
X square plus x minus 2 equal to 0. Now how can you solve? Now see, you are asked to solve this equation by factorization method. So you can't use another method. You can't use another method. So it will be 2x minus x minus 2 will be equal to 0. So then it will be take common x plus 2, then minus 1 again x plus 2 equal to 0. So the equation will be x minus 1 into x plus 2 will be equal to 0. So it will be x will be either 1 or x will be either minus 2. Yes or no? This is the value. Again, I done one equation. This is take as a homework. And if you don't have any problem regarding solving the question, I will solve the question tomorrow. 2x by x minus 3. Very important question. 1 by 2x plus 3 plus 3x plus 9 by x minus 3 into 2x plus 3 equal to 0, and x cannot be equal to minus 3 by 2 and 3. This came in 2016 board exam. 2x by x minus 3 plus 1 by 2x plus 3 plus 3x plus 9 by x minus 3 into 2x plus 3 equal to 0, and x cannot be equal to 3 and minus 3 by 2. Okay, so just multiply both the side by x minus 3 and x minus 3 into 2x plus 3, then it will be easy. Okay, that means you have to multiply each term by x minus 3 into 2x plus 3, then it will be easy for solving. Okay, clear? So the value of x will be the answer will be x equal to minus 1. Okay, so do as a homework, and if you have any problem regarding solving the question, I will solve. Ask me in the our WhatsApp group. I will solve tomorrow. Okay. So thank you.
Okay. Bye.
And good night.
Bye bye. Tata.
Bye.
See you. Ta 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 ta.